it's your girl Shy Gemini, and I am coming today to talk about Braxton family values. I know that I am like several days late, and I am so sorry about that, but I have been extremely busy. I had an open house on yesterday for my daughter who will be going to high school, so I just had a very busy weekend. So I do apologize for that. But I just wanted to come in here and just talk about it. That is my Bluetooth speaker. But yes, I just want to come in here and basically talk about the episode. Just certain things that stood out to me. So I'm not going to go blow by blow, but it's some things that I definitely had an opinion about. So here it goes. First thing, I'm going to get the stuff that really wasn't that big of a deal out the way. We saw in this episode that Toni is filming a Lifetime movie that actually came out already called Faith Under Fire, where she's portraying that lady that worked at a school who talked to a man who he's talking about basically shooting up the school. She talked him out of it and talked him down basically. So she actually looked good. She seemed like she did a good job. I actually did not watch that movie, but I heard that she did a very excellent job. The way they did her makeup and her hair, it was believable. Toni actually looked like who she would be if she didn't have money and fame. So, but they went and visited her on set. She did good from what I saw, but again, I did not see the movie. So then I wanted to talk about when they did this meetup for this alleged double date. Wow. First of all, I felt like Towanda was very petty and childish for doing that to her sister. She was already apprehensive about bringing the guy to around the family just yet, and for her to play her like that, like sometimes I'm all for playing and like you can have playful banter and stuff with your siblings back and forth, but if it was me, honestly, I would be upset that she would lead me to believe that she was bringing her date and then she brings Traci. And then when they get there, in my opinion, they were rude. They were rude. They were intrusive. They were asking too many questions. And judging from his face, I don't think he appreciated that. Some people don't have that same type of sense of humor. And then I feel like with their family, like because he didn't react in a way that they wanted him to, that may affect what they think of him. But some people are not playful like that. So I just felt like for the first date, for the first time meeting him, they were a little too much. It was too much going on. His name is Van or Vaughn or something. Honestly, he does not look like Trina's type. Not saying he's a bad looking guy, but he does not look like her type. And I'll just leave it at that. Very tall guy, but yeah, he didn't seem like her type. But they were just, it was a little too much. And Towanda claimed that, at the last minute her date had to cancel because he was producing or something. He couldn't leave the studio. So I'm guessing she's dating somebody in the industry. But yeah, I did not like that. It made me feel uncomfortable. And the guy just did not seem amused. So I hope she doesn't let her sisters mess up her relationship because that was just totally rude to me. Traci, again, talking to them about wanting to do the gender reveal for her sisters. So we see at the end, basically, she did it on a motorcycle and it is a boy, which I don't know why I thought I heard a girl in the last episode, but it's a boy. So congratulations to them. Now what I really want to talk about with this whole situation with Tamar and Vince and Traci. I thought this episode they were gonna talk about the fact that Traci showed up to her movie set and she totally drove off and they were going to address it, but they didn't. So at Mama Evelyn's birthday party, they were all together, including Mikey, and I don't know, even in that setting, Tamar was just acting so stank to me, and I get it that she's going through a tough time and is going through the media, but again, I say a lot of this stuff she brought to the media herself. A lot of us didn't have to know what was going on, so I don't understand, just her attitude with her siblings. Like, it didn't seem like she really wanted to be there. Like, she wasn't there in the moment. She was just doing it because it would have looked bad if she didn't show up to her mother's birthday party. And again, that's just my honest opinion. They were sitting there talking, and Logan was being a hyper 3 or 4 year old. He couldn't sit still after he was eating. And she said, you're going to go out there with your daddy. And everybody's looking like, why is he here? Like, it's just the weirdest situation to me that he's still in the picture after everything. And this was after he was arrested, they're saying. So that was making them uncomfortable. She goes to take him out. They show Vince. So he's actually inside. So I wonder how Miss Evelyn felt. Did she feel uncomfortable in her own party? And I felt like, why would Tamar allow him to even come inside if they're still like trying to co-parent together and they're together every day? I'm sorry, he would have had to sit in the car or whatever, or just come and pick Logan up later. Like, that was just weird to me. So again, strange dynamic going on. Nobody really knows. She won't talk to anybody. They meet the next day after the party, and she's basically, not wanting to talk again in front of cameras. They asked her, how does it feel to be going through a divorce? And they go to ask questions, and she shut them down immediately. She shut Trina down. Trina was trying to ask. She shut Toni down. And she said he sent a text like, can y'all stop talking about me? And I'm like, this is the strangest thing. So we know that it was really Tamar and Vince who brought this TV show idea to the forefront, got the family to do it. Again, when everybody else was going through their marital woes, Tamar had such an opinion. She was in everybody's business. She shouted, rejoiced when both of her sisters got a divorce. She talked about how everybody's husband was. And now that, again, it's on her, she's mom's the word. This is just the craziest thing. Why did you sign up to do this show? Because, what? It's okay for them to focus on your sister's situations, but not yours? Help me understand. Why did you sign up for this show if you weren't really gonna, participate fully? And it's not fair. It's not fair that you get to express how you felt about your sister's marriages and you can't share anything about yours. If you all haven't noticed, she doesn't do any confessionals. Like, it's almost like she's a friend of the show. That's the way they've been treating her. Like, she's a friend of the show. She hasn't had any confessionals really since the show started. So I'm just trying to understand what's the logic. They talked about the song again and about the fact that they're not forthcoming about it. They want to talk to Tamar about it first, before it gets into the media. Let her know this is what we're doing. We're going to sue Vince. And I think ask her if she had anything to do with it. Did she know that the song was just solely in their name? So the strangest situation. Mama E says she's tired of it. Everybody's in their 40s, and it makes no sense that they can't get along at this age. So I wonder if they're gonna get her to finally talk about what's going on. Like, what's in the contract? That's what I want to know. What's in the contract? Because Tamar is not cooperating, and it's just baffling to me that she actually gets to go get away with it. So. And then on top of that, so the reason why, I forgot to mention this, the reason why Vince was able to send Tamar a text to stop talking about him is because he's in the restaurant when they're together. Like, what is the codependency about? Like, seriously. He's in the restaurant. You all are supposed to be getting a divorce. And even so, what if he's your manager? Toni doesn't have her manager with her everywhere she go with her family. Why does your manager have to be with you? And so what? He's your baby daddy. He don't have to be with you. Why he couldn't take Logan and they chill somewhere else? And then y'all meet up later. Again, y'all, it's weird. It's very weird. And I'm not trying to say it's a fake storyline because I don't know. I'm not there. But it's weird. It's very weird. So, all right, we'll see what happens on the next episode. If they'll talk about the issue with the song. So we'll see, guys. But again, I just want to come here and talk to you all. I'm so sorry I'm late. I'm really sorry. But I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you guys again soon. Thumbs up, please. Share. And if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. And also, there's a bell. So when I drop a video, you'll get a notification. All right? I shall talk to you guys again soon. All right.